It's all right.
No, I was like, wait, who's tapping on my shoulder?
Oh.
Alright.
Did that work, I think?
Okay, hello and welcome, I think, to the wonderful Rochester, New York. The Rochester Parkour Gym, as always, every Friday. We turn this place into a funky, fun Nerf arena. We have a lot of fun with it. And even though all of our nearby neighboring universities have gone online only, the RIT has literally extended their spring break by 1 week, and then students don't even need to come back. They're just going to finish out the semester with online classes. And schools are closing and public events are closing. My buddy literally just canceled his wedding. How tragic is that? He had to cancel his wedding because of just this crazy outbreak that we've got going on. We're doing our part. We are not canceled, but we did sterilize everything. Everybody in here washed their hands before entering and did all their stuff, and we're doing good. We're doing good. I believe I'm live. I don't know if I'm live. A Restream seems to be doing some weird stuff right now, and I actually can't pull up the feed. I'm going to pull it up on YouTube and see if it's actually working. I'm sorry. I'm going to see if it's actually functioning. I don't even know if it's functioning right now. It says that I'm live, but I can't pull up the feed through Restream. That's a little strange to me. I don't know if there's something funky going on with Restream's website. Is this working?
Red team, we're down 2.
I'll join red team. Yeah. Yeah. How odd. Maybe something's going up with my Wi-Fi. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. I can't even pull up my own feed. I don't even know if I'm live right now. I do see chat though. What's up?
That's good.
Hi.
Charlie's got plot armor.
Yeah.
It's more of a debuff. With the amount of times he gets shot in the camera.
I do get shot in the camera a lot. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm missing 2 members. I feel like we're missing people.
What game are we playing?
It's the one where you drop your fingers and you die.
Oh, this is Lifesteal? All right, cool. Cool. Brandon's using a slingshot today. I love it. Super fun. Whoa. Oh, I gotta take this off. I forgot. This is the whole point. Heidi has left me with this 0 for now. It does slow darts down like crazy though, so I'm going to operate with it off. I'm gonna put that right there. Whoa. Oh. This is a game mode called Lifesteal. You get hit, you drop your flag where you got hit. Did you drop a flag? Drop a flag. Oh. I'm using a katana this time. I only have one katana mag, the one that Heidi gave me, so I can't. I'm gonna need to be really careful with my dart management today. Yeah, somebody is using a machine gun. I can't look at my own feed. That's so interesting. It doesn't look like I'm live. Oh. Yo, that was amazing. I just got sock bombed. Oh man, that was great.
Who put these in?
Ow! Dang! Got me right in the ear.
Who did that?
I have no idea. Maybe Carter. It sounded like a flywheeler.
Carter? Oh, yeah.
Respawn!
Respawn!
Oh, I need another flag. Mubby. Let me put that in my dump pouch for now. Are we playing down one? Is that what's going on? there's one. We got John behind city right side. We got Ian blue mat. Yeah. Like I said, I only have one mag. I only have one katana. The katanas seem to work slightly better than the. It's a little bit. I mean, it's not unfortunate. This katana mag seems significantly better than the previous versions of the katana mags. I will say that. I don't know if that's something that Velocity Outdoor is doing or if Jet is investing more in their plastic production, but it does seem way thicker plastic. So I will say the katanas feel pretty good. Ah, nice.
Blue team wins.
Good job. Good job.
Pick up ammo, switch sides.
I can't believe I got you those. I didn't play damn much, and I just saw you like your hair.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, this katana mag feels like it's at least twice as much plastic as the previous one that I had. I haven't used them in maybe a year or two because I feel like I got one from my father-in-law for Christmas. I got a batch of them, a couple of them, and I ended up giving them away. I felt bad doing it, but they were so creaky. They were so small. The actual, like the walls of the plastic were so dinky. They were so tiny, and it just would warp constantly. The follower would not track appropriately. It would just go super wonky, and then would get itself stuck. So I haven't used a katana since. So I don't know if this is something that's been in production for a while, or if like, you know, this is how it is. So I do, let's see, Gabriel, yes, technically this is very similar to a Ceta S, but it is not a Ceta S. This is a Havoc Prime. It is a completely, like a different variant of the Ceta model that Velocity Outdoor, a former, well, I mean, I guess I can't say they're a former airsoft company. They are an airsoft company. They are still an airsoft company. But they are interested in getting involved in the foam sports world and offering products to us, which I think is fabulous. I think it's great to have a company of their caliber join in the market and do good stuff. Offer some new competing products in a way that other makers are not doing, so I'm excited for it. What's about 30 lives?
30 lives and now 30 lives.
Oh God.
It's gonna be much harder to just grind someone out now.
How many was it before?
Correct, Mikhail. Yeah, they licensed the design, but they are, so even though by saying, I don't think it's fair to say that they just licensed the design, because that means that they are only taking the design and like not doing anything. There are, so like this M-Lock rail is their own addition to the variant. Like they produced this and were able to make it happen. They produced the hand grip. They're producing their own pistol grips. They are like figuring out a way to do. My biggest gripe was that the orange zero on it was making it so that I couldn't operate it. Again, I keep saying, I want people to know that the issue with the Zero is not an issue with the Zero universally. It is only an issue here because we specifically use Z-tip and bamboo darts, and the Zero was having so much friction that the darts wouldn't exit the rifled barrel of a Zero. There's just too much friction, so they wouldn't leave. Even though this is firing 130 feet per second, it wasn't enough to get it to exit fully, and I would still have jams that would cause me to actually have to field strip the blaster and take it out. So instead, normally the Zeros are supposed to be glued on for legal reasons. So she's like working with her production team and legal team to get a separate barrel added into the package that this thing just threads out, you know what I mean? Like you can just thread it out and thread it on without ever having to disassemble the blaster, which is, I think, pretty cool. This is not 3D printed. No, this is completely injection molded. Yeah, this is a super well-designed, well-produced injection molded plastic thing. And so, so far it's pretty nice. Say it again?
Then you're definitely not paid to say that? Wink, wink.
No, I'm not paid. This is a loaner. I have to give this back.
Oh.
This isn't mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to give this back. So.
That's how I was doing with the purses.
Well, I have the other.
Oh, that was also how I was doing.
Yeah.
I can't answer that question for you. I'd have the hair behind me, and then I'd hydrated roll.
Dim Random, my local Nerf wars got canceled because of Corona. Oh, that's a shame. I'm so sorry.
Robotics competition got canceled.
Yeah.
Like the
I mean, so I was gonna go to my buddy's wedding in Seattle in 2 weeks. He just canceled his wedding. Like that blows. That sucks. So yeah, what a shame.
Stop being so sweaty.
You can actually rev it, right, Nick?
Blue team, are you ready?
That's my best bet for today.
Are you going up? No, you can go. Yeah, I just want to know.
Whoa, all right, chill. You're like ready
This is
to...
the parkour gym?
Yeah, come on, man.
Whoa! This is a parkour gym?
Wait a minute, whoa.
I thought this was a Nerf arena.
This is what I signed up for.
It's both.
¿Por qué no lo soy?
I said that once today.
Say it.
Every
Blue team, are you ready? Red team, are you ready?
Oh yeah!
Set, start!
I want to get Dave out. Oh, Dave's out. Haha. Oh, jeez. We lost the cave. Kareem in cave. Kareem is in the cave. Kareem in cave. Oh, right in my nose. Nice job.
Right side.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Respond!
5. Holy crap. That sounds insane.
Respawn? Wait, should I get every blaster Kronos here?
It depends on how hard it's firing. if you're nervous about it, then yes, we'll chrono it. If not, then yeah. We'll see if people complain.
Yeah.
Respawn! I think they got 2 of ours on this side on the right. I like that spot. We got Brandon, blue mat left side. Oh, I see Dave. Dave's at tower, right side tower. Oh. Do it, Jonathan, do it. Blaster! Got him down. Oh, we got Dave in the backfield, Dave in the backfield. We got Dave in the backfield sniping. I think we got Jonathan on the right side wedge. Blaster! Ha! Hit. Out, 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 out. Yeah. Nice. Oof. Nice, good job. Is that two?
I was out of bullets. No, that one was already there.
Do we still need 5?
We need 3 more.
3 more, all right.
There was some more over by the caves over there.
Okay.
That's where we were grabbing them from.
I'm watching right.
I'll rotate that way.
I'll help you on the right then.
Respawn! Oh, I never got a flag. I need a flag, I need a flag. Blue mat, right side blue mat. Sorry, Kareem, sorry. Come on, come on.
That's me. I'm sorry.
Okay. I totally just slipped on a bandana. Yeah. I slipped on my own bandana.
Need one more.
Oh man, one more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That hit my ear. Nice blind shot. Out, 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 out. Oh no. Oh, that's it, that's it, that's it. Stop! Yes. Good job. I had one shot. One shot left. God, that was crazy. Oh man. Maybe it was stupid for me to go inside the tunnel, but I was feeling lucky. I should not have felt lucky. I was not lucky. I am not lucky. That's a shame. How are y'all doing today? So, anybody have events that haven't been canceled that they're excited about? I've been patiently looking at End War. I'm holding off, but I mean, obviously I understand if the decision gets made to cancel End War. I do really hope that it doesn't happen.
Right.
What?
So to make sure, you didn't hit me there, right? Or you did? The last part when I was running?
No, I missed.
Okay, so check this. I'm like, oh my god, I heard two shots.
I don't know if I
didn't shoot, but I'm sure Charlie would yell at me.
And I mean, Alex shot at you. I didn't see it, but he never called anything. So
okay,
I think you're fine.
I was sure. because I heard yours. Chung chung. I'm like,
no,
no, Charlie would have said.
It jammed once.
Oh, okay.
It jammed on the first one. The second one went right.
Okay.
So
I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
that
you. No, I would have told you. What?
If you guys said let up for you in a second there, we had 4 players. It was that close.
Oh, I know, yeah. I was really worried because I was coming back, but I saw Nate running across with one in his hand. I was like, oh, get there fast. And then call it, please, because I can't, like, count faster.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, you actually left well. Would you look at that?
Oh, wow. That was starting to get to like the close range where I would take it away and start doing this.
Yeah.
But it was right on the cusp.
Yeah. It's all good. It's just I don't remember the last time I got well. It's either people surprising me from the back or someone just shoots and I just don't know. So I'm like,
Right.
oh, ow.
Right, yeah. So, for those of you that are coming in late, I made some comment. I think it was somebody was talking about the Ceta S, and oh, maybe it was Jeff Blue. I think Jeff Blue made a comment on the Nerf Modders Welcome Facebook group.
Yes.
And he was talking about finding a Talon compatible receiver that goes in the magwell here, but that isn't forward. And the reason why the forward Talon mags aren't working so well is because the dart tooth that's up here on the Alpha RT kit, it clips the darts. It just a little bit. It clips them just enough that they sometimes won't enter the chamber the correct way, or they'll be just barely askew, that then they get stuck, and then you just like, I mean, you're in the heat of battle, you know, you really want to reload your blaster, and you really want to be able to quickly reload your blaster, but with the Talon mag, it doesn't work out so well. And I mean, it's not necessarily something that Jet planned, as in like, oh, we're gonna make it so that people using Talon mags aren't going to have as good of a time, and they'll need to use katanas. People were, you know, I can understand why people wouldn't want that, or why, if that were the case, that wouldn't be so nice. I don't think that's the case. I think it was a stupid design, though, to create and put the dart tooth there. That it's just like, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it needs to be there. Or if you're going to have a dart stop, put it on the freaking receiver. Put it on the chamber. That's where it should go. With my Sentinel, I've got the dart stop that goes all the way across the top, and the bolt just sleeves right in, and it looks like that's how this functions anyway. So again, it's more fuel and more evidence saying that the dart tooth does not need to be on the bolt itself. It can be on the receiver, but for whatever reason, that's what it is. That's how it works currently. So yeah, that's how it works currently.
Blue team to the back, red team to the front.
Yeah. So bananas work just a little bit better. I want to go nice and slow with it, but because these are just like that, maybe a quarter-inch back, I think the dart tooth is catching them in a better way than the talons were. So yeah. Ooh. And the only other issue that I have, the thing that I like about this variant of the Sita, this is called the Havoc Prime. It is not available yet. It will be available soon. They're thinking somewhere in the summertime. I don't have dates yet. When I get dates from my contact at Velocity Outdoor, I will let everybody know. They're really trying to get them out soon, though. They really want them to be out there. They want to be in your hands. They want people to have fun with them.
Yeah, other than
So, yeah, they're working on it. They're working on it.
I can try.
But I love that the barrel.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that you can pull the barrel out. It's a thread. You take the barrel out, you de-thread it. Next time I load a full mag, I'll show you. I'll take the entire barrel out. And I think it's nice that you can have a barrel that has a rifled end on it if you want the 0. If you're firing at higher velocities to use out of it, then great, yeah, go for it. And you don't need to take the entire thing apart in order to do that. You can just, it takes 10 seconds. You unthread the barrel, you put a new one on, ta-da! It's all good.
How well? I have to get. If they take cave, let me know.
Lightning of 14. Al, that's what's your primary for End War if you end up coming. Ooh. I don't know, man. Either one of these or my Sentinel, probably. Oh, yeah! Oh, I don't have a flag.
Start!
I was not ready. I'm a liar.
What a shot! You got me in the ear!
We got Kareem, left side tower, left side tower. That one got you.
Damn, my right hand.
Wow, I ducked right into that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Respawn! God, freaking bar block, man. Oh. Carter. He's getting so lucky. Get over here, Carter. Yep. Just pop on over.
Jonathan on the left.
He's trying to jump shoot. Pop. He's a little whack-a-mole.
Whoa.
Get over here, Carter. Yep, a little bit more. To the left. To the left. Oh, he's already up. Okay.
Cover me.
Yeah. I got him out already. Good try, though.
I don't know. I think so. Something hit me.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was my grenade or not. Faster!
Yeah. Damn it. There we go. We got Jonathan still left side. We got Kareem right side. Rock. Oh man. Okay, there's one.
Watch up top.
Johnstown. Jonathan, left side, black box. Damn it. Kareem in mid, Kareem in mid. Shoot. Yeah, hit.
Two.
That was totally worth it. Yeah.
Now nobody's guarding that bandana. We gotta go.
Yeah. Crap, you're right. Respawn.
Respawn! Man, that was really poor timing. Nate went to reload, and so he totally didn't see Kareem go in the, like rush the tunnel. I was looking the other way. Man, what a shame. Oh, I said that I would show you the barrel. So now that there's nothing in there, I can just unthread the whole thing. Pops out, goes back in. Oop. Maybe. There we go.
Charlie, I'm doing a U today.
You're doing a what?
I'm pulling a U, running out and getting shot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. That is not my trademark. Okay, it might be my trademark. It might be my trademark.
Respawn.
Respawn. That's 3.
I lost it. Ah, damn it.
Did you get me? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Respawn! This is bad. I think that's it.
They get it? Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I think I double fed on you.
Yeah.
And it just like.
Well, and the one that I did, like, we had way too much barrel drag, it barely hit your vest. It was just like,
Yeah.
it out super slow.
Yeah. Oh, that's frustrating.
Charlie, was the dart that you fired?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm only firing Z-tips.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, some of us are mangling these darts like crazy.
Oh, yeah, here's another one.
Oh, new game mode.
Charlie.
What?
Exact same. Somebody's
Somebody's messing those things up.
They're darts, so I guess.
Yeah, that kind of sucks with the. Well, I like bamboo. Oh man, what am I trying to say? Bamboo darts are so nice. I'm really going back and forth on stocking them because they do fire really well. They are really nice, but jamming them is just what? You get yep. That was perfect timing. Did you know that Nate had to reload?
It's 2 Nates, right?
Nate Welch, sunglasses.
Okay, yeah.
Did you know that he had to reload?
No, I didn't.
So that was, you got so dumb lucky on that because he was watching that lane and then he goes away and like as you're shooting me he says, I gotta reload. Duh! Come on! You gotta help me out. Oh, such a shame. Such a shame. And then I had a couple hammer shot shots that didn't work out so well either. Man, it's so weird that it's so strange that I can't pull the feet up. Something weird is going on. What are y'all talking about with airsoft? Oh, gel ball. Gel ball seems really gross. Hey, Mitchell, how you doing, man? Good to have you back in the stream. Ho-ho. Scott JS, you can threaten people with a non-functional prop too. That's where the teens adults toys part comes in for airsoft. It's part of the appeal to an older age group. I think I agree with that. And I think that's also part of the reason why airsoft right now is going through this really weird milsim sort of, I don't know, phase, I guess you could call it. I see way less people just casually playing airsoft, and I see them really hyper getting into the whole milsim part of it. Just like going all out with their tactical gear. And I mean, I think it's funny because I've seen a lot of airsofters kind of make fun of LARPers, for instance. And I find it really ironic that I see some and repair their arm until they can to get them to use it again. It's just it's like, is that not live action role playing? That's kind of the same, right? Yeah? Am I crazy for thinking that? That's how I feel. How about you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
As long as we have some people.
The FDL2.
Because if it doesn't happen, he's
And that's underneath.
Oh, the sunset's pretty. That's a very nice sunset. Look at that. I don't know if that... Can you get a closer look at Brandon's blaster? Yeah, I'll show you. He was using a slingshot earlier. I'll see if he can... Oh, actually, yo, check this out. Alex, can you get your lance?
Oh, totally, yeah. You want to call it the Matok?
The what?
It's from
Oh, yeah. Check that thing out, man. Okay, so you load it through the hopper in the back.
Yep.
And then it just loads
all
all
down, yeah.
Oh man. Don't do it now. Don't yeah, because we just had to clean everything up. But
Yeah.
this is incredible.
and
What's it running on?
Down there. It just barely
Oh,
fits.
dude. Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
But check this
Wait,
out.
let me see the jaws again.
Yeah, it's 3 of them. I think Krakens, but I really can't say.
That it looks like a Demogorgon.
Yeah, right.
He put a hole in
Yes.
He shot a hole into a pillow with
It was a weak pillow.
That's fantastic.
It was a brittle pillow, but it was a pillow.
So how many rounds does it hold?
20, but I'm not sure.
Oh my.
Wow.
It's just all in here. It's like a hurricane, except the whole magazine. It's just a straight hurricane.
So do you think you would put like foam on the end to make it less?
Really heavy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So I would never want to like.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit somebody with this.
That is.
Yeah.
It'd be like hitting somebody with a padded chair.
It's not like
It's a padded chair.
it's not like heavy.
We're going WWE over here. Get wrecked.
If you have a green bandana, exchange it for a blue one. If you have a yellow bandana, exchange it for a red one.
Do you know what colors are? Make it green.
They're saying it's Stargate. Is that what it's from? Stargate? Yeah, cool. That's pretty. That's pretty cool.
I worry about like whipping around and like.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm worried about that. That thing was. We clocked it at 160, so we can't use it today. It's burning a little too hot.
Just freaking stab.
And then somebody wanted to see. Somebody wanted to see your Caliburn. It's a pretty print.
Yeah, Captain Slug.
So what's that?
Oh, that's a
But from who?
somebody on Etsy. I don't remember their name. It's the same one Dave probably. This is the latest one. Dave's is like the same thing except it's way back here. Yeah, and then I got the metal dark pusher in there. That's a new addition.
Very cool.
As though that it came the so there's supposed to be that
Right.
and it's gone. So now I have to put another one.
Oh, it's
It's
sharp.
yeah. Well, I mean it's aluminum on aluminum. Like the barrel in there is aluminum.
I mean, so is my Sentinel though.
Yeah, I think it's.
I mean, my Sentinel works the same way. I assume that one of those. Oh, you know what? If the O-ring is slightly too big, then it gets loose. It might bunch at the bottom, and you just clip it out on when you're priming it.
Yeah, these are the ones that he sent. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's like
Next game, what we are playing.
Hey. Hey.
Next game,
Come on.
next game what we are playing is called Strike. Where this one works, team in the front is the defending team. They're defending 2 objectives. Team in the back is the attacking team. They're trying to destroy both of the objectives. Game time limit is 5 minutes. This is a quick one. Okay? Both objectives must be completed for the attacking team to win. If one of them is left semi-incompleted, the defending team wins at the end of the 5 minutes. We have first objective is our timer. It is set for 1 minute and 30 seconds. This timer must completely get down to 0 and go off to be completed. Otherwise, if there's like 2 seconds left, it is not completed yet. Way this one works, you guys used the timer before, you press your own team color. Don't press the other one, press your own team color. If you're on the attacking team, it will glow. It will light up and start counting down. When it reaches 0, it'll beep and go off and whatnot, and then you will shout, "Timer captured!" If it's if that's the first objective that's been completed in the game. Defending team, you can absolutely pause it. You're gonna press your own color. Whoa! Press your own color.
Whoa.
And they affirm assertive press is what it needs now. That's because some people have been beating us too much. You know who you are. If the timer is running and the 5-minute timer goes off, the first objective has been completed. This is the last objective that has not been completed. The timer is still counting. The game goes into overtime. If at any point the timer stops, the defending team stops it, game is over, defending team wins. If the timer is running and the attacking team can keep it up until it gets all down to 0, the attacking team wins. Yes.
So now I have 2 questions, because now that we have the 2 objectives. If the timer is running when the game timer is called, and the tower is standing, can the attacking team still knock that tower within this time limit, have this timer go off?
The only objective. to be overtime.
Okay. All right. Cool.
If the second objective is going to be a tower,
Yeah.
if the second objective has still got a cup standing on the tower, then it's invalid. Both objectives are still active.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think the scramble would be funny.
It would be funny. But yeah, it's a little hard. Cool. Second objective is a tower. Follow me around this way.
I've seen no tower like this before.
Oh.
That's a tower.
This ain't your grandpa's tower. This is a new tower.
We have a mega tower.
We've built it bigger. We've built it better.
Bigger. Better. Ready for Roy.
Adapt, evolve, overcome.
Hey, hey.
All
Shh.
cups
This is amazing.
must be knocked over.
Oh my
There
god.
cannot be one cup touching the ground, white side facing up. All right? If one cup from this tower, even if you shoot it off and it lands upright, if there's a white cup touching the floor, white side facing up, not propped against an object, then that cup is still in the game, the tower still stands.
Oh yeah.
Flips upside down, but lands like that.
If it's upside down, it is invalid, because it's only if it's white side up.
Okay, white side up. Okay.
White side up, only touching the ground. Yeah? That's the condition, because we have to stack it upside down for it to be stable.
What about grenades?
Grenades! Melee weapons, sock bombs, things that are not being fired out of a blaster weapon cannot destroy the tower. If you accidentally break that rule, fix it, put it back.
Excellent.
If you
That would take.
accidentally
No.
Don't do it.
accidentally put it back.
You're out of the game.
Red flag.
happen? Should we call freeze?
Should definitely call a
That's
freeze.
gonna take,
It's gonna take 5 minutes just to put it back up.
The entire tower down. Call freeze. If it's like, oops, I accidentally tipped one cup over. Keep the game going. Don't stop the game for that. Just put it back up. Yeah. Question.
What if I
eject the shell and it happens to knock it?
That's not a foam projectile. Does not count. Only rival rounds and darts fired from a blaster.
What about
Direct
vortex?
shots counts. Everything else does not.
Before you said that, I was about to ask if I could create a sock launcher.
It's like a t-shirt launcher.
Let's play. Let's play.
Hey, I'll be there every single time. Follow me over this
We
way.
can be ridiculous during the game. Let's play.
This definitely requires the person. I want to take. If I get there, I want it down.
Objective's gonna be on sleeping column next to the blue mat.
Two.
Don't step on me. Don't knock the mat and crush it. It's one of a kind. Don't break it, please.
Don't kill the unicorn.
Let's see. Can I have 2 volunteers to switch from each team? Sure.
I have not switched yet.
These 2 switch. And then Charlie, gonna switch. Are you blue red?
He's red.
You're red. I'm gonna switch you with Dave. Alright.
There you go.
Blue
Thank
team
you.
starts in the front, red team starts in the back.
Not just shooting at each other anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, is front defenders then, or is
Front side is the defending. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, I saw something. What?
You got the scar off, right?
Yeah, it was making.
Okay, so you took the scar off and you're running those. How's it shooting those?
So they changed the katanas. These look at Kareem's, right?
Okay.
Okay, and then this, it's like twice as thick. You can
That's
even,
the
it's
new
almost
one?
like, it's like ethereal in there. Yeah, this is way thicker. So I don't know if this is like,
Do they fit the same?
yeah, it's a katana, but
Just different, made
yeah.
better.
So I don't know if this is Velocity Outdoor licensing it and then changing it to like
Or if all
fit
the
their
new ones
molds,
are like that.
or if all the new katanas are this way. But this katana is way better than that katana. That's the one I gave you, right? Yes. Yeah.
All right.
So
At the end, let me take a couple shots with that.
Yeah.
Running that, I want to see how.
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Say that again. Gotcha. Yeah. I saw something about Foam Pro Tour. I don't know if somebody wants me on their team in Foam Pro Tour, they'll need to contact me and ask. Otherwise, I'm just going for fun, man. What are you saying, Lightning Eel 14? Man?
Well, no.
Oh, sound is muted.
Whoa. We got 4 people. No, 5 people.
If we push everyone,
It's fair, please.
Yo, let's get these likes going in.
I accept my fate.
I only see 2 likes. 'Cause I literally can't even watch. I can't. Hey, check that out. Something Wi-Fi just went through. Alrighty.
Someone run out screaming back.
This is so many springers. Oh no, we got two flywheelers.
So are we defending?
One. We are defending. That's true.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a problem. Dave and Nate are a problem.
I might go in the tunnel. and play tunnel.
Well, somebody's gonna go up on the top of tower. That is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move back here and shoot at him.
Yes.
Oh yeah! I'm going right under you. Really? Alex is down. Oh, shoot. We're not doing that anymore. We're not playing lifesteal. I think. Well, that's gone.
Literally everyone went here except for 2 people. Well, Ian came up immediately.
Yeah.
He hit the button. He's right by the button.
Respawn! Hit.
I gotta hit my dude. But no, I 100% hit him.
Respawn!
Faster!
Nice.
Holy crap. John's literally
Blaster!
That time went off.
How did we not? Really? Nobody hit the timer? Nobody touched the timer? We got John down and nobody touched the timer? Really?
I could have touched it, but I didn't want to shoot John at the top of his head because he's shooting 130.
Oh, sure.
I said bang bang instead of shooting him at the top of his head.
Oh, well.
Nobody stopped it?
Nobody stopped it. Okay.
I was watching them and two or a few other people.
Yeah.
Oh, is this you at all?
No.
Oh.
No. Those things are so finicky.
I know, but they're so fun.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. It's really finicky. Yeah. It's,
What I'm worried about is throwing this at somebody and hitting them with this plastic shell.
yeah.
That's the one thing I'm worried about.
Oh, bye, Peel. Yep. And we lost. So somebody got John was sitting right here, right after he hit it, got John down, and then nobody touched the timer. There was nobody here. We pushed them all back, right? And nobody touched the timer. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. Oh well. Oh well.
Where did I get you?
What?
Did I get you in the camera?
No, you got me in the head. Collect ammo! Collect ammo!
One to hit me with the finger.
I don't really know. I just heard it hit the blaster.
So it was confusing. I didn't fire me very many.
Always hit the timer. Always hit the timer.
No, it wasn't about the timer. I got over the top of the shot instead of shooting inside the head.
Gotcha.
Bonus.
So yeah, that's a shame. But oh well. You live and learn.
He said shoot him next time, so I will.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, this is why I like to carry a secondary, because for those moments I would, if I don't want to feel bad about it, I'll take out my secondary and shoot them with the hammer shot.
I was
But
2 feet away from his head.
yeah, otherwise, or don't hit him in the head if you can avoid it. But yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna try and keep him out of the cave.
I have a joke.
It's like the cups early.
You told me to shoot him next time, so I may not even leave. I'm gonna shoot.
I would always rather get shot too.
We can take cups down first, that helps. There's no one using the first.
We need Lucian to push tower.
Man, we just need to get. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna squat.
You guys want to try and get them
I'll
in
try
there,
to
and
get
then
the
I'll
tower
try.
side.
I'll try and keep
Yeah,
down.
take tower, take tower down.
I'll get tower side because I can just. Nice.
Alice, how come Nicole doesn't play anymore? She does sometimes. She's got other stuff that she likes to do. So, you know, she's got other fun hobbies and things. She's been baking a lot. Oh man, dude, her cookies are out of this world. My wife makes the most amazing chocolate chip cookies, and y'all don't even know. You don't even know. They're insane. They're so good. She was on a baking kick for a while. She was like baking so many different things. How cool. They were like, I do Nerf and then come home, we make dinner, and like she's got something baked. It's incredible. She's amazing.
Go from behind.
So
That'll sneak up.
she comes by every so often, but not as much anymore. And you know, you do what you want to do.
But the tower, I think, is going to be very easy to shoot.
Yeah, the tower was kind of easy last time. I will say
hit
though,
it with
we had
one
2 people on the left,
Yeah.
and like once Carter and I went down, they one rush and it's gone.
Well, yes. I mean, on that second push, I shot Ian as he pulled the trigger on the Spring Thunder, and,
Yeah.
and he knocked down the other half.
Right.
But John and Dave were right behind him, so.
Yeah.
First time I shot him like just before he pulled the trigger. I wasn't able to call anything because like.
It's hard to tell, especially if people are just like doing one of these, like quick, like hand, like if you hit them in the hand and they pull the trigger. I mean,
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yep. So are we good? What's going on? So you're going cave? We need Lucian on the right side. Do you want to go cave?
I'll take cave.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be too much for me to try and stick to the tunnel and go back around.
No, we can help you get there. Yeah.
If you guys attack from this side, I'll sneak in.
Yeah.
See if I can sneak in around because I don't kind of.
Yeah, you should go here then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Weave vanilla in that way.
Yeah.
It'll be like a little more sneaky.
I'll go up top then.
Okay.
I'll go up top.
I can crouch down so I can get below to the ground.
Because the problem is,
John,
like,
I got into the cage. I was like, how'd you get there so
As long
fast?
as nobody sees me.
Yeah.
I'll be good. I'll be home free.
oh, you're gonna rush.
Yeah, no,
I'll take cave. I'm gonna sit in the
It's
back.
taking them so dang long.
do that.
There's no like.
Yeah.
We need to figure out.
We good? We good? Oh yeah! Oh. Oh, yeah! John is in cave. John is in cave. I think you got my back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Respawn!
Respawn! Hit! That stupid stampede, man. That stupid stampede blocker. It's ridiculous. Is that all that's left? 4 cups?
No, I should be like overloading like 3 out of like 5. We gotta all go with the feet.
All right. How we doing?
Terrible. They're everywhere.
Respawn.
Respawn!
We good?
There's one right over there.
Oh my gosh, why is this thing fighting me?
Yeah. Hit. I jammed. Yep. Oh, jeez. See, katanas aren't flawless. Katanas also cause these jams. You load too fast. I mean, yeah, it just gets so stuck. There we go. God. That's tragic. Respawn! Rush! I'll take it. He didn't hit me, but whatever. I put my arm up. I didn't call hit, but whatever. I put it up. I'll take it. I think there's 1 cup left.
Yeah, respawn!
1 minute? Oh, shoot.
Respawn!
Oh. Respawn! Hit! I thought Dave hit you. I didn't know that John was there as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I hate that shit when I come upon people discussing and then get shot.
I know, yeah. We almost ready? Yeah?
I mean,
yeah?
I got like...
It's right there.
Respawn!
Respawn! Going left.
Respawn!
Wow. Wow.
You clipped my right shoulder. It was right there.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Pick up ammo, switch sides!
They have both shield snipers. That's
Yeah, right.
I think we need to discuss shields on blasters.
yeah.
Too much?
I think after today's event, we need to talk about that.
I can take it off.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to, because like
Plan cutting it like here and here, so it's just the top part.
the whole idea of like a shield sniper is getting a little,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't shoot either of you guys. I had dead-on shots that would have been hits. If,
Actually hit my grip, not the shield at all. But
Okay.
you're right. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
there was at least 3 shots I had on Dave that would have been hits. But
Because I mean, we still allow shields up to 2 feet.
But
2 feet.
but it should take away your arm.
Yeah.
Well, if you still have a hand available,
So,
it's still allowed.
but can you have a shield and use a pistol in the same hand?
Yeah, why not?
But then you're not carrying it.
I mean,
We always said
the,
if I put a blaster on my back, I'm not carrying it, but if it hits me, is it a blaster block, or is it me like hitting me?
I think the argument for that is more, it's an active, you're actively using.
I don't want to waste time on this though, so like just keep playing as normal. We'll talk about this after.
okay.
Yeah,
Good idea.
yeah. But I'm just saying, I think we have a legitimate debate to have about whether or not that should be allowed. Yeah. Collect ammo! Collect ammo! What do you think? Do you guys have shield rules on shield snipers? So basically, Nate is using, he attached a Stampede shield to his, which is really clever. You know, we don't, like, we have no rules about that. So now we have to discuss it. And then the rule that we came up with was that a shield takes up one of your hands. You can only block with stuff that you are physically carrying in your hands. So is this a one-armed blaster or is it a two-armed blaster? Which is to say, if I have a shield, like I've got my, like I don't call my phone a shield, you know what I mean? I'm not carrying it. It's a part of me. And so if my hand is on this, a two-armed primary, am I allowed to use a shield? What do you think? Should that be allowed? Should it not be allowed? How can you go about balancing that equation? Should a shield always be something that you are physically carrying? And what happens about that? So yeah, I think that it's a legitimate debate that we'll have later, and so we'll talk about it. We'll see what goes on. We'll see what to do about it. But I'm interested in your thoughts. Let me know how you all in your communities handle shields. I know that some of you do. You've got like special rules on what breaks a shield or anything else like that. We came up with a different subset of rules that we like pretty well. And basically the rule is that nothing breaks a shield, because there's no real way, especially in the arena, to know exactly whether or not a shield gets hit by a particular projectile or not. And it kind of gets annoying when you have to stop what you're doing and be like, I hit you with a sock bomb, versus a dart or anything else. So instead of doing that, nothing breaks a shield. But if you have what we are considering a large shield, a shield that is bigger than your torso, or larger than your torso, takes up an area that's larger than your torso, then you can only now use melee. And so Sam is one of the biggest users of that. Not abusers, he's a user of that. It constantly is using that like Zweihander that he has, which is insane. And it works really well for him. And so, I mean, he's like he only does melee. And it works out. He's got his axe throws. He throws axes as well, which is hilarious, right? It's so fun. And then he's got his giant shield. Now, if you switch to a shield that's your torso size or smaller, now you are allowed to wield a blaster. And I don't know if you're allowed to use objectives or attack objectives or not. Large shields cannot interact with objectives. You can't have a giant barricade and go capture the flag or hit the timer or anything else like that. So those are rules that we've come up with. that help balance things out. But I think now we gotta discuss what exactly constitutes carrying a blaster, and whether or not you are allowed to use a shield and operate a two-handed primary at the same time. I feel like there's an argument to be made against that. That it's getting a little, it might be a little overpowered to allow somebody to have a small shield on their forearm that is blocking most of their torso, and then have also their blaster. So, yeah, I think that's interesting. We'll talk about it after. If you have more thoughts, if you're watching this as the video on demand, if you're not watching this live, we do have a Discord in the description down below. You can hit that little Discord link, and we talk about our games there. You can interact with a bunch of the other non-playable characters here. I consider myself a playable character. You're here, you're in my mind. I'm literally talking to you right now, and it looks really weird when people come in for the first time and they see me, and I'm just kind of walking around the arena just talking to myself. They go like, is that guy eccentric? Is he a little strange? Like, oh no, I'm talking to actual people in my head, you know. Well, so Lightning of 14, do you allow flywheel with shields, Aldas? And we don't have a rule for that. We haven't said anything about that. He's got a maybe, I think it's like a foot, maybe 16-inch diameter shield on his left arm that he uses as his pump. So like he's got that giant shield right there, and then he's got the Dartsun Pro, and then we've got Nate who's using the Stampede, which like it's clever, right? It totally is it's a clever use of the former rule set. But this is kind of why, you know, we kind of wait until game rules start to get broken, and then we go, hey, should we talk about this? We bring up the discussion and we see what goes. Lightning 14, please don't ban blaster shields. I want to bring Dragonfly with dual Stampede shields. Listen, I don't want to ban anything. I just want to discuss it. I want to make sure. Oh, add the Discord to the stream template description. Oh, interesting. Bye! I thought I included the Discord link into it. I suppose I did not. I will grab it right now.
Alright, you ready?
Let's see. Invite members.
What?
Share. Copy. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if I can. I need to switch my account over because I think I'm on my personal account and not Aldas. There we go. I'm switching over to Aldas. Tuned into my own stream.
Long shot, because that one hits me.
Yep.
It's got a 10K spring in it right now. I need to.
That's the Discord link.
The brass breach broke. The brass got really rough.
All right, we good? We good?
Blue team, are you ready?
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Set. Start.
We got to push on the left. Push on the left. We got a shield on left. Shield on left. Ha! Hit. I think he got my man bun. Respawn! I'm going in tunnel again. Shoddy left side. I should load out my blaster.
Right! Right, in right!
No, Nate's down. Nate's down. No. Shield, left side, shield, left side, shield, left side. We got Nate backfield, left to right, left to right.
I hit you. Nate, I hit you. Got one left.
Yeah, copy.
Respawn. 4-1 count. 5.
Hit. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh.
Hit.
Respawn! Oh, that was so lucky. Wow. Oh, those are shots right there.
Respawn.
Oh no, oh no. Yeah, copy, copy, copy. Call it, yeah. Sorry, Kareem, sorry, that was me. Alex, left to right, Alex, left to right, left to right.
No, John, give us a ricochet, bounced. Oh, hit, nice shot.
Nice. Wow. Wow.
Oh, man.
That was, this is hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the timer. Because I think the first round is the only round that the timer actually got touched.
Yeah. It's a pretty challenging spot.
I'm gonna move it on the brown box. Or actually no, we tried that in the test. It didn't work. Harder.
What about, yeah. That's a hard spot to actually get to. And it's hard for it's a hard spot for the defenders to get to as well. So I think that works out.
Okay.
I think that works out. Landing of 14. At what point is it really a shield? That's what I'm saying. So if you're allowed to have a shield on your forearm, is my phone a shield? Like, I've always called fun hits.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If your blaster can only be operated with two hands, then like shields should not be allowed when you have a two-handed primary.
Like,
So the
I'd honestly almost be.
We'll talk about it after.
I'd almost be more okay with it, Charlie, if the shield was somehow like on the handle, not because then you actually are holding it if you're holding it on the handle.
I see. So in that case, is the Stampede Sniper good?
Honestly, if it's at its handle, like it's covering the bottom.
What if so the Stampede is not on the handle, it's around the optic.
Right.
So at what point does it stop being a shield and start being a blaster? Or start being part of the blaster?
Yeah.
I think these are the tough questions that we need to answer. What really is a shield? we need to philosophically figure out what a shield is. Under what circumstances is just a hunk of plastic or cardboard, or hopefully not metal, but foam sometimes. Under what circumstances does that thing cease to become a blaster and start becoming a shield? Or do we need to have new dimension restrictions for somebody that is operating a pump grip primary with a shield attached to their forearm? What's necessary for that? You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're gonna discuss after. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
I might take the name.
We'll probably bring it into the Discord as well. So I put the link in the chat up there, or I guess down there. Maybe off to the side if you're watching on a computer. But yeah, if you look through and just. You can add in your own opinions on what you think should happen with shields in the arena. Sounds more like armor, honestly. Yeah. if I have a shield, that's the maybe it's not the size of my torso, but it covers most of my torso. Is that armor or is it a shield? What is this? Is Captain Xavier's armor just a giant shield, and that's what makes him immune to darts? Maybe he was onto something. Is a helmet a shield?
Clearly, you have never seen it.
Lightning of 14, I think in most clubs, blaster-mounted Stampede shields aren't a problem. I think I might agree. I don't... I don't know. What? Yeah. I'm gonna jinx all of these darts I'm grabbing. I'm gonna voodoo them. Hocus pocus. Man, we gotta get some new half lengths. Some of these are pretty mangled.
I ordered a pump for it.
Okay, so let's say this. A Stampede is not a two-handed operable blaster. It's a one-handed, okay, well, man, but Stampedes are freaking huge and super heavy. So you kind of need two hands in order to operate it. but 2 hands aren't necessary for the function of the blaster. So if it's not necessary for the function of the blaster, does that make the shield okay? Because originally it was supposed to be on a Stampede. Now obviously you can rig it so that it can be put on any blaster. So like Nate put his on his Caliburn. But now do we need velocity restrictions for who can use a Stampede shield?
I can see like a rate of fire sort of thing. You can only fire like, and then count like 1, 2, 3, fire. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man,
I just put the FDL to.
I kind of hate that, to be honest. I kind of hate it.
Really frustrating.
Because you got to know, especially from our experiences with HVZ,
Yeah.
nobody counts, right?
That's true.
Nobody counts, right? Am I recording?
What are the
Is it blinking red?
No.
Okay, well, I just missed all that footage, but whatever. At least it's not been running this entire time.
You're not streaming right now?
I'm streaming, but...
Timer location has moved to the top of the L box.
L-box. Like with the rate of, like,
Closer to us.
we did like FPS cap. I just turned down. Well, I honestly, I think nothing. I don't think you can change anything about the FDL to make me think it's fair for.
Red team, are you ready?
Right, yeah.
You can turn on the speed.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Blue team, are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
Set, start!
Actually, make him handle him.
We lost Cave, we lost Cave, we lost Cave! Oh! Oh, wow. Well, that was incredible. Pause! Put it back up! Put it back up! The challenge with having a giant tower like we have is that if there's a stipulation of somebody getting hit just before, like with our timer, the timer is genius. The timer, oh my god, John did such an amazing job with this timer. He built in a function that if, let's say, you're in the process of hitting the timer and you're like an inch away and you get hit, your body isn't going to react instantly. It's going to want to continue pressing the timer. So it's not necessarily fair to, let that be it. And then if it's like, what if there's a second left, that kind of thing. So what we did is, or what we did? No, I can't take credit. John is a genius. He's a mad scientist that made this incredible timer for us. He built in a function where if you accidentally tap the timer, you just tap it again and it undoes. It undoes whatever you just did and sets it back up. But obviously that's not possible with a freaking physical tower that you have to reset and put back up. I think we got Dave in backfield. Oh, I'm not even loaded. Haha.
That would have been really sweet.
I saw this while I was in peek over, and then I saw a cup through there, and I was like, "Wait, can I shoot it?" And I just laid on it.
It took down almost the whole thing.
I couldn't see the ones in the back.
Respawn. Respawn. Is it
Did you
down?
use all your ammo?
Down? Tower is still up. Okay. Tower is still standing.
Well, in this mag, there's one mag. That's like 28.
Oh, Ian's up.
Tower's down. Tower is down. Tower is down. Let's get a timer.
Yeah, nice trade. I figured he was going to be in the cave proper. He was in the little doorway. That was smart. That was a smart play of him. I got him down though. I got him down. That's all that matters in a moment like that. Sir Corgi, have you ever heard of Warface? No, I have not heard of Warface. What is Warface?
2 minutes reading!
Respawn! 2 minutes, 2 minutes. No! Oh, he got it, he got it. Oh. Ah, you got my finger. No way. Stop! Wow. Yo, nice job. Oh, man. I can't believe.
That's all I got time for, guys.
Wow. That was incredible.
Thanks so much for coming.
I specifically didn't fire at Ian because I was like, there's no way he's going to hit that timer before it goes off. And he hit it with 1 second. He started with 1 second left. It was incredible. That's yeah, you did. You got my phone. My not shield. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. That was insane. Nerf Club says blaster tags count when we play. There's a good debate for that in CQB. I really like our rule of not allowing blaster tags. I think it just depends on what kind of gameplay you're looking for. The rationale is what?
This was not fair.
No, absolutely not.
I couldn't shoot him the second time, and I'm just like, he's so covered, and he's just shooting.
So normally these are switched in their positions.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough spot. But so the original shield rule that we had was that a shield had to be something that you held, and so you're holding a blaster. It is a plastic item that you are physically holding on to, and if you are able to stop a dart, you should be allowed to stop a dart. And that goes for hammer shots, it goes for jolts, and then obviously it goes, I mean, nobody's brought in a judge yet, but I mean, if you were to bring in a judge, then it would count for a judge. And so that's, we've done pretty well with that rule, and obviously now we might need to mature a little bit and figure out what constitutes a part of the blaster and what constitutes a shield and what becomes of that. What do you do? But I believe that I really like our blaster tags don't count rule. I think that it's one of the most interesting, fun mechanics in our arena. And so basically the idea is that you're holding on to this blaster, so if you can block a dart with it, you should be allowed to. And so what you're allowed to do is, like, you can use it and block and kind of make it hard for people to hit you, but you can poke your head through and get a better view of the field and see what's going on there. So that's interesting. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it depends on what you're going for. American Foam, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. So yeah, the question is just what constitutes a shield? So if a blaster is on your person, as in, let's say I do this. I've got a sling point attachment, right? I've got a sling, and sometimes I drop my blaster. I don't know if you can see that. I drop my blaster completely, and I might pull out my hammer shot. This is my blaster. This is my active blaster. This is what I'm using. If I get hit in the blaster that's hanging down this way, that is a tag. I am not holding on to it. And that way, you can't deck your entire person out with, I mean, some of you have seen Nate, Nate's going by Claire now, but Claire has like a jillion blasters. So many blasters. Like, and I mean, they've got like the Pyragon that straps onto their back. They've got 2 blasters that go down by their sides. If you get hit in a blaster that's on you, that counts as a tag. It should count as a tag. You can't just body armor your I mean, you can't attach a hammer shot to your arm. It's not an operable blaster at this point, but you should not be able to block with that because you're holding it. It's you know, whatever. Or you're not holding it in your hand. You're not actively using it. However, if I were to do this is an intentional thing. And I'm also exposing my fingers as well. And I mean, there've been plenty of times where I do this and I get hit in the finger. I'm like, oh shucks. Well, that's dumb. That sucks. So that's some of that as well. But so, for instance, my phone. I've got this to talk with you all, with chat, and being able to, you know, obviously, my phone is working the exact same way as as Dave's shield on his forearm. It's working the exact same way. Obviously, it's significantly smaller, but I get hit in the phone quite a lot. Should I start counting my phone as a shield? Does that count? Is that fair or not? And the other alternative to that, the reason why we don't allow blaster tags is because, again, we want to take away any situation where one player needs to stop what they're doing, point at somebody, or even put their arm up and go over and be like, I hit you in the blaster. And they didn't hear it, they didn't feel it, because, you know, it's not them, it's their blaster. And then what happens when, you know, is it okay for that person to, you know, cross into the enemy territory, put their arm up, let's say there's an objective right over that way that we didn't otherwise know, and you go, oh, I hit you in the blaster, and then they turn this way, oh, look, the objective's right there. Is that fair? Is that okay? Should that be allowed? Should that person now be an active participant and now they can get hit and have to put their arm up? Do they need to call themselves out because they put their arm up, or do they go right back to where they were? These are the discussions that we think about when trying to figure out what constitutes the type of gameplay that we want to have, and we decide or we determine to be the most fun experience. That's what goes into all this. And I would say that allowing blaster tags to not count. That there are no blaster tags. Blasters do not count as your person. You can block with a blaster. Makes that way more enjoyable because it really cuts down on the amount of, hey, I got you. Hey, I got you. Yo, I got you in the muzzle. Oh, I got you in the buttstock or whatever else like that because they just didn't feel it. So I really like our blaster block rule. I think that it adds a lot of interesting gameplay and style to ours. So yeah. American Foam says, our shield rule is that if you're using a shield, you can only have a pistol in the other hand. Nothing full auto, high capacity. That's interesting. So you can't use a flywheel. But do you allow... So Brad, do you allow somebody to hold a shield but operate a Caliburn or Havoc Prime or a CETA Model S? Is that something that you allow? Should you allow it? Should you not allow that? That's so, yeah. Scott JS says, I consider the Stampede and Modulus shields as effective shields. My rules also make blasters shields, since my rule is blaster hits normally count. Oh, interesting. Okay. My logic is, in Obi-Wan's statement, this weapon is your life. If the weapon were shot, it would probably fail if you think as a mill, which is partially my approach. I think that's valid. I think that's definitely one stance to take. And again, it goes towards you're trying to cultivate the playstyle that you're looking for. American Foam says no, mostly just small arms. Okay, so I think that's interesting. I think that might be a valid compromise of, Interesting. Okay, so let's say this. Let's say Dave has his shield, right? Can he use a Kronos? Is a Kronos allowed? You need 2 hands to prime it. If he is priming his blaster and a dart hits his shield, does it count or does it not count? That's an interesting thing to think about. Like, obviously, oh, I took my hammer shot off. It's over that way. But a hammer shot can be used and operable with 1 hand. But what about that? Sir Corgi says Warface is an FPM. Oh, yeah. If the rules are pertinent here, then by all means, let us know how they function. Scott just says, plus, I don't want anyone to throw up their blaster in defense and smack a person with ABS. I mean, that's legit. I've already drawn blood on blasters as the infected several times. Yeah. Well, okay. So, blaster tags do count in HVZ. Specifically for that reason. We do not want somebody to, like, if they see an infected, take their blaster and go "Hoo-ah!" with it, because then it's now a weapon. It's not a shield. You know what I mean? So, yeah, blaster tags do count when we play HVZ. I think. Now I'm second guessing myself. But I think that if we don't, I'm starting to feel like maybe we should. We should make that the rule because of this thought process that I'm going through. American vote, we'd be okay with the Kronos, mostly because it's really clunky to operate and doesn't provide too much of an advantage. So in that instance, would you say that the Kronos is okay because it is a low capacity blaster? It needs to be 2-hand operable, but it needs to be 2-hand operated. But because they're priming, the shield is okay because they're not able to actually prime the blaster and fire at the same time. And that's the compromise. I think that's legit. Lightning of 14, I wrote it as pistols melee only with shields. Okay. Interesting. So, in that case, is the Esper a pistol? Because it fires 130 feet per second. It can use a katana mag or a talon mag. Is that now a high capacity blaster because it can hold 15 shots? And if it can hold 15 shots, does that mean that a Rival Roundhouse should not be considered because it can hold 15 rounds? Is that no longer a low capacity blaster? What do you think? What are your thoughts? So, yeah, I would love to continue this discussion. I would really love your thoughts, your input. I might clip this and make it my own little, thought process like I did the last time with is the Rival line underrated. I'm interested in what everybody else does with shields. I'd be interested in coming up with some sort of game plan for this. I would love to continue it, not even just in the comments, but join the Discord. Join the Discord. I'll try to remember tonight to start up the conversation, and let's talk about it. Let's see what should be allowed and what shouldn't be allowed. Give me your thoughts. But yeah, as always, my name's Aldos. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I feel like the stream, I didn't see the stream for most. I think I saw only one person say that it cut. So that's cool. I dig that. I think it's fun. I was recording that whole thing. Maybe that's cool because I'll clip it. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, that was me. I'm Aldos. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to see how this continues through the whole coronavirus craziness that we're going on with. People are putting in rumors saying that school's going to get canceled, so I don't know what will happen in that case. But if we're open, you best know I'm going to be streaming, going to be doing fun stuff, chatting here with y'all, playing with some fun Nerf blasters and playing some good fun game modes. I appreciate all you. Thanks so much, everybody. I will see you all next week. Bye.